Use my code PAY10 to get 10% off your next order of Advanced GG. In today's Destiny 2 Heresy video, we have a brand new Iron Banner weapon. It's called the Warlord's Spear. It's a trace rifle, and it comes with a brand new perk that is really good in PvE. So we're gonna go over all the stats, all the perks. I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I think the god roll is. But before we do, 91% of you guys watching my videos aren't subscribed. Do yourself a favor, subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. Now let's get into this video.
Yo, it's time to subscribe to Paid to Be Famous. What are you doing?
Subscribe to Paid to Be Famous.
Subscribe to Paid to Be Famous. Like the video. Come on.
Hell
you know
yeah.
the drill.
Button.
And slap that like button.
Woo! Hey,
So it's very easy to obtain a PvE god roll. All you gotta do is head on over to Saladin, play Iron Banner, and at rank 4, he will just give you an Envious Assassin Detonator Beam Warlord's Spear, which is a really good roll. It's not a 5 out of 5, but it's pretty damn close. And then once you unlock it, you can go to the Focus Decoding, and you can actually focus this for Iron Engrams and 25,000 Glimmer. You know, let's buy a few and see what we get. High Impact Reserves Detonator Beam, that's good. Rewind Rounds Detonator Beam, did we just get the god roll live in this video? We got Ionized Battery to increase the magazine side and a reload speed masterwork. That was extremely lucky, chat. So getting into this, the Warlord's Spear is a legendary energy chase rifle and it does arc damage. We only have like one other arc trace rifle. It's the Path of Least Resistance trace rifle that came out during Season of the Seraph, and the Path of Least Resistance is actually craftable. The Warlord's Ruin is not craftable. You're gonna have to get lucky just like I did to get a good roll of this. Since this is an Iron Banner weapon, it comes with the Skulking Wolf origin trait. While at low health, Guardian Final Blows with this weapon grant enhanced radar and remove you from the opposing radar. And they actually updated this so it works in PvE. It states that combatants become less accurate when targeting you. And if we compare this trace rifle to the other one, the Path of Least Resistance, you'll see that the base stats are pretty much better than the Path of Least Resistance in every category except for the range and the recoil direction. Other than that, the Warlord Spear has better stability, better handling, better reload speed, a higher aim assist. So things are looking good for the Warlord Spear trace rifle. Now in the first column of trait perks, this thing comes with Dynamic Sway Reduction, Envious Assassin, High Impact Reserves, Rewind Rounds, Hip Fire Grip, and Loose Change. Dynamic Sway Reduction is going to be very good for PvP, improves accuracy and stability while continuously holding down the trigger. Envious Assassin, that's going to be for PvE. Defeating targets with other weapons before drawing this one transfers ammo to the magazine from reserves, and this can overflow the magazine based on the number of targets defeated, so you can get a super big magazine. High Impact Reserves, rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. You have a Rewind Rounds. When this weapon's magazine is empty, it refills from reserve based on the number of hits. Rewind Rounds is a really great perk, especially in PvE. Hip Fire Grip, this is more for PvP, but even in PvP, Hip Fire Grip increases accuracy, stability, and precision hit targeting when firing from the hip. And then you have a Loose Change. Applying an elemental debuff to a target increases this weapon's reload speed and aim assist and movement while aiming down sights for a short duration. Then in the last column, you have Desperate Measures, Killing Tally, Jolting Feedback, Target Lock, Fourth Time's the Charm, and Detonator Beam. Detonator Beam is a new perk, states that dealing sustained damage creates an explosion around the target, so it's kind of like Kinetic Trimmers, except it's going to match the element of the weapon that you're using. We also have Fourth Time's the Charm, rapidly landing precision hits will return 2 rounds to the magazine. We've got Target Lock, damage increases the longer this weapon remains on a target. Jolting Feedback, dealing repeated damage with this weapon inflicts jolt. Killing Tally, kills increase this weapon's damage until it is stowed or reloaded. In PvE, 1 stack is 10%, 2 stacks is 20%, 3 stacks is 30% increase to damage. You also have Desperate Measures, Weapon Final Blows grant bonus damage. Melee and Grenade Final Blows grant a larger damage bonus that can stack. So if you just get 1 kill with Desperate Measures, it'll just be a 10% increase to damage. You'll have to actually get a kill with the weapon and then a charged grenade or melee kill to get it up to 3 stacks, and at 3 stacks it does 30% damage. Now let's talk about the PvP god roll. At base, this has a 0.73 time to kill with 11 crits in 1 body, and if you get 1 stack of Desperate Measures, that will lower it to a 0.67 with 9 crits, 2 bodies. Killing Tally, you'll need 2 stacks of Killing Tally to get down to a 0.67, so I would say go with Desperate Measures if you're looking for that damage perk to lower the TTK. And then if you pair that with something like Dynamic Sway Reduction, it's going to make it easier for you to land shots in the Crucible. Go with Projection Fuse to increase the range, and this already has a base recoil of 93, so I don't think you need like Arrowhead Break or anything. Plus in PvP you're going for Dynamic Sway, so it's already very easy to control. So you go with something like full bore to increase the range by 15, or hammer forge to just do it by 10. Get a range masterwork on this thing, give you 97 range. Put a ballistics mod on it to get that range all the way up to 100 and the stability to 82. I think that's going to be feeling pretty good in the Crucible. Now for PvE, I would say go with hammer forged rifling, go with enhanced battery to max out the magazine at 104, then go with a rewind rounds to instantly reload your magazine once you get to the end, and then grab that detonator beam dealing sustained damage, creates an elemental explosion. For the masterwork, go with a reload speed masterwork. The magazine already maxes out at 104, so you don't need a backup mag. Go with a tactical weapon mod to increase the reload and handling even more, and I think that's going to be doing really well in PvE. So Guardians, let me know down in the comments, what role are you guys going to be chasing? Are you guys hopping into Iron Banner? Do you even care about this pulse rifle? Let me know down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Leave a like if you liked the video. Follow me over on Twitch for the live streams, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.